Deadly salmon virus is spreading.
State officials now confirm the virus has been found in all 3 pens of a large Atlantic salmon farming operation on Bainbridge Island. And as our environmental specialist Gary Chittum found out, some of those fish are also headed to the grocery store. Gary.
That's what we're learning, Gene. State officials are observing the destruction of over 1 million pounds of salmon here at the American Gold Fish Farm in Bainbridge Island, and the company has informed the state that they plan to sell at least some of those fish to end up on store shelves or menus. They're not worried about any health implications for people. Scientists say the virus doesn't affect humans, but wildlife officials are very concerned the virus could spread beyond the fish pens of the Atlantic salmon here and infect the wild salmon. Another truckload of Atlantic salmon from the infected farm is ready for processing. The die-off at the American Gold Seafoods Farm presents an opportunity here at Ole Mountain Fish Compost Operation in Belfair.
This is really nice because it's kind of like Christmas early for us.
The crew at Ole Mountain will clean each batch, mix it with yard waste, grind it up, and heat it up to 140 degrees, enough to kill any virus. It's a process that produces extremely rich compost based on the nutrients of fish.
The Indians used it. We read it in the books. You know, it was used by Greeks, the Romans, everybody. It's nature's natural nitrogen.
This is the first time the HIN virus has shown up in Atlantic salmon farmed in Puget Sound. Health officials say the virus that killed or was going to kill these fish is not dangerous to humans, which is why the company is able to harvest an unknown quantity of the farmed Atlantic salmon for sale on the market. But even though it has been found in native Puget Sound fish, state fish managers are worried about a large dose of it spreading from the farm in a narrow passage to wild fish.
A rich passage is a heavily migrated route for juvenile salmonids that are leaving Puget Sound and adult salmonids that are coming back to our rivers and streams.
For that reason, all the pen nets and other items the fish contacted will have to be pulled, dried out, and disinfected or replaced before they can be used to raise salmon again. Now, we have contacted the company early this morning, and they told us that they would have a statement for us ready by this afternoon. That statement never came, and we're basing our information on state fish managers who say they were told by the company that the company did intend to sell some of those salmon on the market. We're also told that this company has responded promptly and exactly the way that the state wanted them to in dealing with this issue. We may never know, however, how it does affect the wild stocks of salmon that are traveling underneath those pens. Reporting live on Bainbridge Island, Gary Chittum, King 5 News.